Welcome back to another episode. It's your girl Sierra.
And I'm your girl Glenna.
And this is our show, Nothing But, where we say shit that you're too scared to say out loud.
But if you want real talk, good laughs, you're in the right spot.
Just a quick disclaimer. We have to put our disclaimer in here, so don't be annoyed by the disclaimer. We are not professionals. We're just two very opinionated people, and we're here to tell our stories.
Our truth. So if you like it, you like it. If you don't, comment about it, and we'll talk about it next time.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to our channel here on YouTube, and follow us on all of our social media platforms.
Okay, so last week we had this nothing but trending topic was this Fill-A-Fridge, and we told you that if we went out, we got another ball or orb, and we decided that we'd come on live and show you what we got. We did get 2 orbs this week, so we're going to open these up real quick and just fill the fridge, and then we will go on to our trending topic. So without further ado, here we go. Okay, so we got new orbs this week, so we're going to go ahead and fill our fridge real quick, and then we'll get on to nothing but trending topic. So without further ado, let's open them and see what we got. And like I said, if we start getting a lot of these little duplicate things, then I'll get bored with this and then we'll stop doing it.
I'm really hoping that we both don't have the same stuff, because I'm going to be aggravated.
This is too much fun.
Ooh, it's a donut magnet.
Okay, there's our paper that we got to mark off on what we got.
Okay. So what did you get, Glenna?
So I got out of mine, I got some oats.
We got the jam pudding.
I got the soft pretzel. I got the deli turkey, a pack of bacon, and I got the sushi. Evidently the sushi is one that's very rare that people are trying to find that they haven't found yet. We got ours first in our first little orb.
Oh, wow. Okay. So I got some strawberry jello. Some crispy tater tots, which we love around here. Some turmeric shot. Ooh. Fruit tray, which we definitely love fruit trays around here. Broccoli florets that we definitely love. It's a lot of this stuff we actually eat around here. And then I got some Worcestershire sauce.
Okay.
So we got some nice stuff. I think I'm going to go ahead and put it in our little refrigerator. Here. And each ball comes with a magnet. So I got a donut magnet and Glenna got a picture magnet. I don't really know what that is, but it's a picture frame of some sort. So I'm going to take out our pastries that we did last week. I'm going to take out our pastries that we did last week and our hot dog. Oh, God, Glenna, this hot dog is still...
wet?
Yes. Look at this Jello.
Huh?
Oh, this is hard. But the hot dog is not, that's not right. I'm going to take the Jello because we made it Jello. It comes with a Jello mold. So I'm going to take the Jello out of the little mold. Ooh, Glenna, look at that. Oh, dang, Glenna. Okay, I'll just take that out. Put the Jello on the plate. And put the lid on it. Just put that right there. So we already got some hot honey sauce. So I'm going to put all of our sauces on the door. I'm going to put this turmeric shot down.
Oh, you said we got hot honey sauce?
Yes, hot honey sauce.
Let me see. What did you get?
A turmeric shot. That's that first
turmeric?
Yeah.
Okay. Hot honey?
Yes.
Is this?
Yes.
And what else you get? A fruit bowl, you said? You
Worcestershire sauce. You see
Oh.
that? And I got a fruit platter. Dang, Glenn, that's a lot of stuff.
For real. Oh
And
my
we got
God.
the tater tots.
Oh, you got tater tots. And you got, what was the other thing? Oh, Worcestershire sauce?
Worcestershire sauce. Broccoli
Dang.
florets.
Oh, broccoli florets.
You already got the fruit tray?
I did.
Okay.
But I don't have this watermelon magnet. Is that going to be some kind of special something?
A watermelon magnet?
That's on the front?
Oh, that was what the first. That's what it came with.
Oh,
I
never
don't know
mind.
if that's
Okay.
something special. I
All
don't
right.
know.
So that's our little thing. For that. Here's our other stuff. Here.
Okay, I'm gonna put the broccoli and the tater tots in the freezer.
Oh, I don't think that that's sushi either. I think that is. Oh no, that is sushi. Oh, here's our other stuff.
Okay. If I can open this, we can get some going here. Okay, here we go. What else you got? Oh, that's a juice. I'm gonna put that at the bottom with our juices. Bacon, I'm gonna put that in the freezer. Soft pretzels, I should put that in the freezer too, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. We got the chia pudding. So cute. I'm gonna put that up here at the top.
All right, we need to hold on to this.
And then some turkey. I'm gonna put that right here too. Worcestershire
Oh, it's drink
sauce.
time after that. That was tiring.
Oh my god.
Oh. Doesn't help matters any that this drink is really, really good. This will probably make the first one and the second one to be next.
Okay, so that's all of our stuff in
And
our
here's one more
refrigerator.
something. Here, sushi.
Oh, should I put that in the freezer? Oh, that is sushi.
I don't know. It's a luxury item.
It is. It says fresh sushi.
Yeah.
So I put that in the freezer or in the refrigerator?
Refrigerator.
I don't eat sushi, so that's
I don't either.
All right, so that's our refrigerator. This is how it's looking. It's not fully stocked, but we got something going here. Ooh. The thing that probably will aggravate me the most is that everything just moves around in there. And I'm like low-key OCD. That's going to aggravate me.
So now with the fun part of the night, or the childish part. So now we can get on with the good stuff.
So starting off tonight with nothing but trending topics. We're starting off really good. This week's been trending. It's kind of like AI related. There have been a lot of people doing like this prank with AI where they send a picture of maybe like their house or inside the house, and there's like this raggedy looking man. I don't want to say homeless because all homeless people don't look raggedy, but
Oh, this story gets really interesting. You got to hear this.
But trending for the night is the AI homeless man, because that's what it's been on here. This week, probably a couple days ago, I kept seeing it on my TikTok page, and I was like, I have to figure out how to do this. So I figured it out, downloaded whatever I needed to download on my phone, and I took a picture of my room, and I set it up to where it would be a homeless man in my doorway, and I sent it to Glenna, I sent it to my mom, and I sent it to my children's father. And when I tell you, it was the funniest thing. I couldn't even help myself. I'm going to insert a video of the reaction that I got from all three of them. Hello?
Yeah, what the heck is that?
Glenna, Seven done let some man in here.
Huh?
Seven done let some man in here, Glenna.
Sarah, is he still in there?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out and call the police!
Hold on, Glenna. This is my mama calling.
Get him out of there!
Okay. Hello?
Hello?
Huh?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, what's going on?
Seven done let some man in here.
lying.
I ain't lying.
He in your house for real?
Yeah.
He won't leave?
No.
Girl, stop it.
Hey, who the fuck is that? Hello?
Hello?
Who the fuck is that?
Huh?
Who the fuck is in the house?
I don't know. I was in the bed and Fatty let him in.
Man, that's some AI shit. The fuck? Stop fucking playing with me. I'm looking like, bro, ain't no way in the fuck. Please, ain't no way in the fuck. Why the fuck is you playing like that?
It was the funniest thing. I couldn't even hold myself together long enough to even. I think that I got Glenna and my mama the best. My kid's dad, he kind of like figured it out really quick. But Glenna and my mama, I got them so good. It was hilarious.
So
I could not help it.
So this is how the rest of the story went. So I'm at my house. Granted, I only live about 15 minutes away from Sierra, so I can get here pretty quick. So I was at my house, sitting in the chair in my bedroom, and it was 9 o'clock,
About
maybe?
9, yeah.
About 9, something like that. So I was sitting in my chair in my bedroom, and I was kind of dozing off, but I had my phone in my hand, and I was kind of watching a little TV. It was just kind of like a little stuff going on right there. So all of a sudden, I get this image from Sierra on my text messaging, and I see this picture of this homeless man sitting in the doorway over here in her room. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, so I'm trying to figure out if this is really her room or if it's just a picture that she sent me of a random picture of this homeless man. So I'm looking, I'm like, okay, that's Sierra's desk. And I'm still looking around, and I'm like, and then so I'm looking out the door, and I look out the door, and the bathroom door is out there, and it has Sierra's robe on it. So okay, at this point, I'm thinking, okay, this shit is real. So I'm trying to text Sierra back, talk about something. What the fuck? You know, what? Get him out of there. What's going on? Da 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 da. And this is going on for about 5 minutes.
Glenna told me to call the police.
So, yeah, I said, call the police and
everything.
get him out of. So she wasn't texting back fast enough for me. So I called her and I said, Sierra, what the fuck is going on over there? Da 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 da. And she said, 7, which is my godson, has let this man in the front door. And I'm thinking to myself, what? And at this point, I am getting ready to put clothes on, call the police while I'm on my way. I mean, we're getting ready to have a whole drive up over here because I really thought it was real. So then Sierra, of course, busts out laughing and is talking about this AI stuff. And this stuff, when I tell y'all that this stuff looked real, this was real.
It looked so real.
So real.
Yeah.
So for it to
Crazy.
be just an AI joke, as much stuff that is going on all of these platforms now that is AI, this fake stuff, it is amazing to me how these people are getting conned out of money, are getting put in situations to where they get harmed, or anything, because it was so real to me that I told Sierra, I said, don't play with me like that. I said, because I was really on my way to your house thinking that somebody was in here, this homeless man was in here and could have done anything to you, and he wasn't trying to leave. So it's funny now afterwards, but it wasn't. I was like, what the hell is going on? I was just all about doing a drive up over here.
It was funny.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
Oh
I
my
could
gosh.
not help myself. So please excuse my laughter because I'm surprised that they didn't get it was a joke just because I was laughing immediately. Like I could not hold back me laughing. It was so funny.
See, when I called, I thought that you were laughing because you were telling me that 7 had let the man in the door.
Oh, God.
I thought that was the part of the laugh.
It was nice. If that was the case, I think I would probably be like in here panicking, acting crazy.
Oh, I was panicking for you.
Yeah.
I was
was
I
funny.
was across town at my house, and I was panicking for her, trying to get this man out of her house, and finding out everything was going on. So I mean, it is crazy what AI can do now.
This
I mean,
AI stuff is really just crazy. I think it's getting out of hand. I mean, some of this stuff, it looks so real. And it's got to the point to where Glenna said, I'm going to be like Crying Wolf, the boy that cried wolf. And it's going to be to the point to where nobody's going to believe me. But that was like a one-time prank. I don't plan on doing it again unless they have another thing that's trending.
no, not unless.
And I get all in on that too. But besides that, I thought it was hilarious.
It's funny now, but it wasn't then. I mean, I was traumatized. I was just sitting there trying to figure out how I was going to get over here quick enough, or who I needed to call before I got over here. I mean, it was crazy.
Yes, so that is the nothing but trending news for tonight, which is still funny, and I will probably talk about it for the rest of the week, but too funny. Getting into the drink of the night. Most of the drinks that we make, I don't really have a name for them unless it's like a drink that I found. This drink I found on TikTok. It did not have a name. It's just strawberries, orange juice, Sprite, and I put rum and I put vodka in mine. Glenna's just has rum. As you can see, it's very good because Glenna has drunken at least half of hers.
Yes.
And we are just getting started here.
There was another one that we did, I think, last week, a week before last, that was blueberry and lemonade and Jack Daniels. And I thought that was the best drink that you had made. But this is ranking right up there with that. I mean, Sierra's turning into this barista.
Yeah, I'm turning into like a bartender.
For real. So, I mean, we're going to have to get her a whole little bar setup going on so that she can do her drinks, because they're just getting better every week.
Yes, every day, every weekend, I'm like, okay, we got to go get something else so I can make this drink. It's really getting out of hand, but that's neither here nor
The
there.
people at the ABC store is going to think she's a regular.
Yeah, they're going to think I'm an alcoholic. I am in no way, shape, or form an alcoholic. I do not drink regularly. This is probably the most regular that I drink is probably like every other video.
Yeah.
We have alcoholic beverage, but that's enough for me, you know. Starting off with the topic of the night. Tonight we are talking about...
We're talking about people supporting you.
Having unsupportive friends.
Unsupportive friends, yes. And it can be with a lot of stuff. It just so happened that how this subject came up is because of Sierra and I's podcast. There's people that I don't know if they're jealous of our podcast, or if they just, in particularly me, that because that I wasn't doing a lot of stuff before we started the podcast. I was kind of doing more stuff. I'm more of a homebody. So then when we came up with this idea of doing the podcast, it kind of got me out of the house more, with everybody else having to take more responsibility at the house. So because Sarah and I were spending, like, on the weekends, we do the podcast. So I don't know if people are jealous of that. And I've got something else going on besides the podcast that we will get into a little bit later. You'll kind of find out what's going on with that too. So that's kind of like just a little side piece, a little thriller that you kind of can look forward to. But right now of the podcast, it's just that I thought I'm a type of person that tries to stay around positive people that are going to support what I do. If you don't act like that you're supportive of what I do, then that really aggravates me, and it makes me just not want to. It just shuts me down. Because as much as we try to put into this podcast, and to try to do something besides just sitting around not having a hobby or anything, this has been something that I have really enjoyed. And I really don't think that there would ever come a time, as much as we love to talk. I mean, we could talk on the phone every single day, and probably that's what we do the majority. I mean, we might miss a couple of days, but we can find something to talk about every single time. And for you to think, or for anybody to think that we're going to outgrow it, or we're going to get tired of it, or, it's going to be something that we just don't want to do anymore, that we're just, we want to find something else that's going to replace it. That's not the case. Because Sierra and I both are determined that we want to make this work. And that's the reason that we hope that you go to our channels, our platforms and stuff, and like, share, and subscribe to it. Because there's a lot of other stuff that we want to do on our podcast. So, I mean, that was one of the reasons that, we wanted to have this. Because it's just that negative people can just bring you down from any kind of hope and dream that you have.
And it's good to have supporting friends and family. When me and Glenna had initially said that we were doing the podcast, everybody was very supportive of it. Our first video, we probably have the most views on our very first video.
And your mom, I think, is the biggest supporter.
Yeah, my mom is a big supporter. My kid's dad, he watches every video that we post. He be waiting for me to post it. We have a lot of fans. I know that Glenna's daughter is very big into our videos. She looks forward to them. So it's good to have supportive people, but when people come in and they have like negativity towards anything that you're trying to do, it kind of like make you like think, it'll make you like question them whether you should, whether you want to even tell them what you have going on.
Exactly.
And it's like, okay, I'm not gonna tell you what I have going on now. I'm just gonna let you see, you know, because obviously we have a podcast, so you can tune in and see what we have going on. You know, that's your choice. But sometimes you just have to keep people on the wayside and just let them see what you got going on. It's no necessarily need in telling them anything. Because some friends will speak negative energy onto your stuff, and I'm one of this person that I feel like if you tell people stuff that already have negative energy, then they can speak the negativity into it, and it'll start like going downhill just because this person already has so much negativity towards what you have going on.
Or you're not going to want to do it. I mean, you think that, okay, they've already told you that, they don't like it, it's not going to work, nobody's going to watch it, anything like that. So it doesn't give you enough energy to want to come tape.
Me personally, I don't have that type of personality. If you tell me something that I think, I'm just going to say, okay, well, you're obviously hating, and I'm just going to keep doing my stuff. And I feel like Glenna is the same. Like, she doesn't let people's opinion affect the things that she does.
Right.
And that's what I like about Glenna. She's very, I can't think of the word, but she says what she feels and she stands on it. And like, that's what it is.
Sometimes that's a bad thing.
And I'm like that too. So it's like, I'm very straightforward, and a lot of people say that I'm mean, but I'm not mean. I'm just honest and I'm straightforward.
Right.
And I don't see anything wrong with that. But sometimes you just have to keep people at, from a distance and just let them just be. If you want to hate, if you want to be miserable and sit at your house every day and scroll on your phone every day, granted, I do the same thing, but we have a podcast that we do. We have other things that we do outside of doing the podcast as well. So we're not just sitting at home on our phones majority of the day.
Right.
Like, we are actually trying to be active and trying to do things on a regular basis.
But and that goes with any dream. Why is the people that's being so negative? They don't have anything going on in their lives. They're the ones, like you said, is staying home scrolling on their phones. So because they don't have anything going on, or they're miserable with what's going on with them, they want you to be miserable too.
Yeah.
I mean,
they don't even see the point. I don't see the point. Like, what are you getting out of trying to tear me down and trying to knock my little dream off? Granted, we haven't went viral or none of that, but we're still gonna do it. Like, it takes time.
Yeah. I mean, this is only like our second month.
Yes.
2 months.
We're like, this would be like our maybe 6th or 7th video.
Right.
So it's like, we're just getting started. This is only the beginning. Like, you think that it's bad now, wait until we do actually get somewhere.
Exactly.
Then they're really going to be mad, because it's going to be like a whole different level of things, Because right now, you have to start small. We start with what we have.
Right. And there's people that do podcasts that go years before that they go viral, or that anybody picks it up and watches it and stuff like that before, anything big happens. I mean, this is only our second month. But, I mean, don't sit here and, and try to bring us down as far as discourage us not to do it. I mean, I don't get the point in that.
Yeah. I haven't had anybody do that to me per se, but I did witness it, not that long ago, and I was
Last
just
weekend.
like, well, daggone. I mean, I don't even know where that even came from. I mean, I don't even get it, because I feel like if you are a friend, if you're a real friend, you're never going to try to tear down somebody else's dreams. Granted, maybe you don't agree with what they're doing, or you don't think it's actually going to be successful. That's fine, but leave your commentary to yourself. I mean, just think what you think, and, keep encouraging your friends to do whatever it is that they're doing.
Right.
I don't see the point in trying to tear somebody down. Oh, well, y'all ain't going to never have nothing to talk about. Like, as long as me and Glenda are alive and breathing, we will always have something to talk about.
Always something. There's always something to talk about.
Always something. It doesn't even matter. I mean, that's any friend. If you have friends, you're always going to have something to talk about. So
Right.
it's like, I don't even know.
But it's not just even with the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
This can be anything. Like, I grew up poor,
Mm-hmm.
and we've talked about that on the show. My mom and dad didn't have enough money to send us to college.
Mm-hmm.
So when I turned 50, I decided that I wanted to see if I had enough knowledge to go to school.
Mm-hmm.
I had a lot of support around me that people were like, yeah, do this, I want to, go for it.
Mm-hmm.
And within 2 years, and I did online at home, and my oldest grandson was just born. And a lot of times at night, he would be laying in my lap asleep while I was online doing online classes for school. And I got a degree in criminal justice in 2 years. And it's just something that was a personal achievement because everybody, was supportive of me doing that. And it was just a personal issue that I wanted to see if I had that in me. If somebody had told me at that point halfway through that, why are you doing that? That's a waste of time. You might not
That
ever
could have been discouraging.
you might not ever going to do anything with it. And I might not, but at least I know that I have a degree in criminal justice. And I know that I spent my time for 2 years and was dedicated to it then to get it, just to see if I could get it. So it was just, like I said, a personal accomplishment. But people can tear you down from going to school. They can tear you down from
anything.
kind,
Trying to open up a business.
Right.
Trying to set a goal for yourself. It could be a goal as simple as, oh, I'm going to just think of something just sounds crazy. I'm going to stop eating sweets for 72 hours. It can be just small stuff.
And you get to 24, and here you've got somebody, you can't do that. You know you want this. And then they
want this.
and then they go get it,
whatever.
and they're sticking it
Yeah.
all in your face, trying to
Yeah.
get you to eat it, and all
And
stuff
it's like those
that.
are not the type of people that you want to have around you.
Right,
Right. Because I'm not that person. If you tell me that you want to do something, I'm not gonna try to bribe you to do it in any way.
Just to say you failed.
Yeah, like I'm gonna try to encourage you if anything.
You have enough people in this world that want you to fail as it is. You don't want to be around people that are just intentionally.
Just like negative Nancy.
Yeah.
And I just don't even get it. I
Yeah.
don't see what do you get out of being that? What is it doing for you? Is it helping you get farther in life by being negative towards other people and what it is that they want to do? Is this making you happy? Did this help your day a little bit easier? Like what did this do for you at trying to knock somebody else down?
For real.
I don't get it.
Because my whole thing in life is I want to make people laugh.
Yeah.
I want to make you have the best day that you can have. I'm not trying to just tear you down to where you're defeated, and once you go home or at the end of the day you're like, damn, I should, I'm not doing it anyway. Why don't I just give up?
Right. And that's not the mentality. I don't even want my friends to have a give up mentality. I want my
I don't
friends
either.
to always want to strive for success and do whatever it is that they feel like they can do. Like I don't know where people get that from. Like where does that start? Like how does that start from you being negative?
I think maybe it just starts when you're younger. I don't think that you had
Like maybe you got torn
you didn't have
down
enough
a lot,
encouragement when
Yeah.
you was younger.
So you feel like you just, if I can't do anything right, nobody can.
Right. So if if you can't do it, then I'm just gonna just put that negative energy on everybody that I come around, and just be that little like you said, negative Nancy, so that if I was that person, I wouldn't even want to be around you. I mean, if
Yeah.
you're in a group of people and you're the only one that's negative, you can't say anything positive about anything. Why would you? If it was a group of us, why would we want to hang around with you?
Right. Because just speaking in reference to something, I was on, I think it was either Facebook or TikTok, and I saw a post where this girl went and got, this is another example, because it's something really small that just doesn't even, it's just like, okay, wow. So this girl, she went and got a BBL, and she sent a picture to her friend telling her like, yeah, I got a BBL, I'm about to be outside and I'm gonna have all the men like want me, all this blah blah blah, all this nonsense. Don't nobody care about whatever. You got a BBL, congratulations. But the friend was basically like low key mad. She was like, oh, well, don't nobody care that you got a BBL. It's not real. Your body not real. And I'm over here struggling. I need this and my I need to pay my, like, just going all in about stuff that she needs, because obviously you're irresponsible if you need all of this help and you ain't got it. That's a personal problem. Instead of just being happy for your friend, because if she wanted the BBL and she had the money to get it, congratulations. I'm happy for you. You got
Be
a
happy
BBL.
for her. Yes.
I mean, whatever. Not you trying to bring in your issues. Like, how did it go from your friend sending you a picture of her after surgery to you saying, oh, well, I need help. We need food. I need my rent paid. Man, like, how do we get here? Like, it went from me being happy to now you're mad because you're struggling. Like, I don't even understand.
But it's my money. I want to do what I want to do
Exactly.
with. I mean, if you had the money after your bills and stuff got paid, obviously, then you would do what you want to do with.
Exactly. And the friend had mentioned that the girl had some man staying with her, and she said, the friend said something about, oh, well, every time I ask you for help, you want to holler, oh, well, I got this man. If you have a man living in your house, that man should be helping you pay for stuff. I don't care what it is. It just doesn't make sense how you go from congratulations to no, now I have issues. So you should be pity me because I have issues and you just got your body done and you're feeling good about yourself.
I don't get that.
I don't get it either. But that was just a little example because I had came across it today and I was like, oh, well, that sounds really familiar for what we're going to be talking about tonight. And this is perfect to bring up because it's like, are you happy for your friend or no? Are you hating because your friend has her finances in order to where she can get a BBL?
Well, or is the girl that doesn't have the bills, does she want a BBL? Now
Do
she's
you want a
jealous.
BBL?
So now she's jealous, so she's going to talk junk.
Yeah. Because I'm sure if you had BBL money, you would be going to get you a BBL too. And I'm pretty sure you still wouldn't have been paying your bills, having no food in the house, and all of that. Because there are women out here who are just irresponsible and who do stuff like that. But that's neither here nor there.
Oh my gosh.
But yes.
So yeah, I don't get the whole issue with that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you go through life and you don't I think people are miserable. I think you are just a miserable person.
You have to be miserable. That's it.
Yeah, I think that's just the bottom line. You're just miserable.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have anything to do.
Misery loves company. That's what they
Exactly.
always say.
So they're wanting to just bring everybody down.
Mm-hmm.
So just get everybody on their level.
Yeah.
So that everybody can just sit around and go, woe is me,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't have this and you don't have that. So we're just gonna just sit
But
around.
nobody's gonna
just
woe
bitch.
is me.
They're just gonna
Nobody's gonna woe is me
They're just
here.
gonna be bitch about everything.
Nobody is going to be woe is me. It's just going to be, okay, well, this is your problem. You have to deal with it. And I'm going to do what I have to do over here to keep myself happy. And even if that includes cutting you off and removing you from my life, I would just do that. Because I'm not going to be miserable because you're miserable and you don't have your shit together.
No, that's oh my gosh. But that's the truth.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, I think that this is pretty much a wrap for tonight.
Yeah.
Just don't listen to people. Do what you want to do.
Yeah.
If it's something that you want to do, just go for it. I mean,
Yeah.
nobody's ever going to get rich. I mean, it's not about getting rich. It's just about doing something different.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, if that's what you want to do, then do it. Don't listen to what everybody else says.
Do what makes you happy.
Exactly. Do what makes you happy. Granted, I mean, Sierra is my partner, and I mean, we back each other. So, I mean, we feed off of each other's positivity. I mean, there's nobody. I mean, I don't think anybody, either one of us, has ever said, "Oh, I don't know if this is going to work."
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we don't need to invest in so much whatever, or maybe we don't need to do this right away. It's never ever been that with us.
It's
with
never
this,
been that because we just getting all whatever we got to get to make our stuff successful.
exactly. Well, it wasn't. I mean, whatever we needed, we got. So you're just going to have to be positive. Stay around positive people. I mean, just let these negative people, these negative Nancys, just go by themselves. As long as you do you, you will be happy. And that's all that what cares about is that you being happy and doing what makes you happy.
Yes. So I think that's going to wrap it up for tonight. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Nothing But. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to all of our platforms. Good night.
Bye.